Look around you. Everyone seems awake, connected, entertained. But behind their eyes, something is missing attention. The world stole the ability to focus, and nobody noticed it happening. We begin here with the quiet realization that a fundamental skill has been compromised. Your phone is not a tool anymore. It's a leash around your mind. A silent master that trains you to scroll, react, and obey. It's time to stop calling it convenience and start calling it control. Every swipe tells your brain, don't think, don't wait, just consume. And the brain listens because the neural pathways for dopamine rewards are powerful, immediate, and addictive. The constant stream of novelty and notifications is hijacking your brain's natural reward system. This system evolved to help you survive, not to sell you products. Now, it's being weaponized. You don't scroll because you want to. You scroll because something wants you, something that knows you better than you know yourself. The algorithm's goal is simple. Time on screen is profit. This addiction isn't about pleasure. It's about escape. Escape from boredom. Escape from effort. Escape from the quiet discomfort necessary for your own potential to emerge. But every escape has a cost. Every moment lost to scrolling is a moment stolen from your future, from the person you are supposed to become. We are sacrificing long-term mastery for short-term relief. Technology companies don't profit when you succeed. They profit when you get distracted, give up, and stay average. Your distraction is their business model. They don't sell apps. They sell control of the world's attention, of your destiny. And they are winning the war for your mind, not because they are smarter, but because they are leveraging ancient biology. You're not lazy. You've been hijacked. Your choices aren't fully yours anymore. They've been engineered by teams of behavioral scientists focused on maximizing engagement. Your brain evolved to chase rewards. Technology turned that innate drive into a weapon aimed directly at your potential. This is not weakness. This is psychological warfare. When the rewards come instantly, real life feels too slow. Real goals feel too far. Real work feels impossible. We have an expectation mismatch between digital speed and real-world growth. Why build a business when you can scroll for a hit of pleasure in 1 second? Why chase greatness when validation lives in a like button? The instant gratification shortcut destroys the long-term drive. Think about it. Do you feel anxious when you're bored? Do you feel restless when you're quiet? That's a hacked brain. That is the signal that your mind has been trained to fear the silence. The system wants you tired, distracted, and dependent because a distracted mind is a controlled mind. This is the foundational realization we must accept before we can fight back. But here is the truth they don't want you to hear. A hijacked mind can be taken back. A weak mind can grow strong again. You are the ultimate architect of your inner world. A distracted life doesn't have to be your story. The power to change has been within you waiting to be awakened. It's time to stop waiting for motivation and start building discipline. And today, that awakening begins. Because you just took the first rep in rebuilding your mind. The mere act of listening to this is a declaration of war against distraction. You don't need more time. You need more attention. Focus is the real currency of success, and someone has been stealing it from you daily. Guard your attention like you guard your wallet. If you can't focus for 5 minutes without checking your phone, your brain isn't in control. The algorithm is. You must prove to yourself that the pause button is a power you possess. They call it infinite scroll for a reason. There is no finish line. Because if you stop scrolling, you might start living. The exit door is always open, but you must choose to walk through it. The most dangerous prison is the one you don't realize you're in. Screens have bars too. They're just invisible. We are fighting for cognitive freedom. You must retrain your brain to accept and even cherish boredom. Boredom is not a void. It is a signal for your mind to innovate, to process, and to find true purpose. Your dreams are not dead. They are buried under distractions, waiting for you to dig them back up. The biggest enemy of your dreams is not failure, but constant low-level stimulation. You are not here to consume endless content. You are here to create a life you're proud of. Your purpose serves as your shield against the temptation to overconsume. It's not motivation you lack. It's mental clarity. A mind that's scattered cannot build a future. Clarity comes from subtracting, not adding. Ask yourself, when was the last time you sat in silence? No noise, no notifications. Just you and your purpose. Silence is the foundation of deep work and profound thinking. You must become the protector of your attention. The world is trying to steal it. You must steal it back. Draw a boundary around your mind and defend it relentlessly. Every time you resist the urge to scroll, your brain gets stronger. Every time you choose focus, your future gets closer. You are literally rewiring your neural pathways with every small act of defiance. Most people will look back and regret a lifetime of distraction. You will look back and appreciate a lifetime of discipline. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. Make the path to distraction difficult. Move the app off your home screen, log out of platforms, put your phone in a drawer, or use a time-locking box. Friction stops the automatic impulse. Your brain isn't broken. It's adaptable. And if it learned addiction, it can learn greatness. The plasticity of your mind is your greatest ally. You are not fighting boredom. You are fighting for your freedom. The freedom to think, to choose, to grow. This battle is for sovereignty over your own mind. Choose one task. Set a timer for just 5 minutes. Do nothing else but that task. When the timer ends, you can stop. Most times, you will keep going. 5 minutes is the unit of strength. Greatness requires deep focus. But deep focus requires discomfort. Lean into it. It is the birthplace of transformation. The feeling of resistance is the growth happening. The moments when your brain screams, "Stop," are the moments when strength is built. Push 1 second longer. That is the tiny margin where champions are forged. Your mind is a muscle, and just like any muscle, it grows through resistance, not ease. You wouldn't skip the weight room because it's hard. Treat focus the same way. Every goal you have ever dreamed of, focus is the key. Without it, your potential is locked behind a closed door. Focus is not a trait. It is a skill that must be practiced daily. And today, you are learning how to turn that key. This is only the beginning. A life-changing journey is built one focused hour at a time. The version of you that stays focused, that version could build a life so powerful it would make your current self unrecognizable. That focused self is waiting for you on the other side of consistency. You have 2 choices daily. Scroll into someone else's dreams or discipline yourself into your own. The choice of attention is the choice of identity. The mind is not built for chaos. When you feed it noise, it forgets how to think. When you feed it silence, it remembers who you are. A quiet mind is a powerful mind. Every distraction steals not just your time, but your identity. It pulls you away from your mission. Your notification chime is the sound of your mission being momentarily forgotten. Imagine if you gave your goals the same attention you give your notifications. How unstoppable would you become? The redirection of attention is the essence of mastery. Right now, your brain is healing. With every sentence, you are taking back what was stolen. Your focus, your drive, your clarity. Acknowledge this small, internal victory. This is Mind Gym, where your mental strength grows, where distractions die, and where your best self takes the lead. Welcome to the place where you train your mind to serve your purpose. You don't need a new life. You need a new mindset. And you're building it right now, one thought at a time. Transformation begins in the mind, not in the environment. Discipline isn't a punishment. It's a gift. It is proof that you respect your future self more than your current impulses. Self-respect is the highest form of discipline. Most opponents you face are illusions. The real battle is the moment your brain whispers, "Just scroll a little. Don't listen." That voice is the algorithm speaking through you. You won't win every fight, but every fight you attempt makes you stronger for the next one. Perfection is the enemy of progress. Consistency is the friend of mastery. Growth is invisible, slow, and quiet. But when it shows up, the world will feel the impact. Be patient with the internal work. The external results will follow. If you want a life others can't imagine, you must build habits others can't maintain. This is how leaders are created. They master the basics others ignore. Greatness doesn't start with a perfect plan. It starts with a focused mind, one that refuses to quit. The simplest tool is still the most powerful: unwavering attention. Your life is a reflection of what you choose to pay attention to. Protect your attention like treasure. It is literally the only resource you cannot replenish. Mind Gym isn't just motivation, it's training. Every word is a rep. Every choice is a victory. Every second of focus builds your future. Commit to the training, not just the feeling. You aren't behind, you're just beginning. And beginnings always feel like chaos before they become strength. Embrace the awkwardness of the first step. If a month from now you look back and see progress, remember this moment. This was the moment the new you was born. The moment you chose ownership. The battle for your attention will never stop. But now, you are no longer undefeated. You are aware. You are equipped. You have the knowledge and the strategy. Do not underestimate what you did here today. You reclaimed a piece of yourself the world thought it owned. This is your declaration of independence. This is Mind Gym, where attention becomes mastery, where discipline becomes identity, and where your future self finally thanks you. Now, go put in the work. If this session helped you reclaim even 1 minute of your attention, please take a moment now to click the like button. Share this video with someone who needs a mental detox. And subscribe to Mind Gym to support our mission of building a focused future.